Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. Just want to bring you an update on Litecoin. Right now we're at 119.68. We're up 0.96%. And what I want to show you here, we're going to be zoomed in on the 4 hour. We're in a very tight symmetrical triangle. Candles are getting tight, so I wanted to bring this to you because there's a potential for a breakout coming here. Okay, so if you guys like these quick little videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Appreciate you being here with me tonight. We'll dig into this, guys. It's just going to be a fast one here. So what we've been working here is this symmetrical triangle. You see we have two touches right there all the way through, guys, so that's good. The bottom, you can see we have higher lows, lower highs, so that's our symmetrical triangle. You can see we're working this in. There's not a ton of black space or white space. We've had good chop in here, and what happens is basically these candles get very tight. You can see how we had a nice higher low here, so the bulls were defending, getting very tight, and we're going to see if we can have a nice little break to the upside here. What needs to happen is good volume to come in here on the 4 hour, and we want to get follow through with this stochastic cross. But it's good that our stochastic's at 12 and 10 right now in that oversold condition so that we can potentially make a move to the upside here. What we have to do though is get up above that 20 EMA, the 50, the 100, and then that 200. You see how they're acting like a raging river on top of us right now, so we need basically a break up through those and a close up through those on good volume. So basically, guys, what can happen is we can continue here. We had these nice, this is a nice doji candle here, basically almost a little hammer candle there, so the bulls were defending, and we're going to see if we get follow through to get pushed up. So the areas that we would want to get up above, guys, would probably be around that 121.64, and then we'd want to get outside of this trend line because it's still a possibility that we could bounce up here and then come back down again, and you just keep working until eventually you get to that apex and you either break up, you break down, or you continue to move sideways, and then the pattern's basically invalid. But what I wanted to show you here is on the 4 hour and a potential why we may have a break to the upside here besides that nice higher low that was defended. The trend has been up, and these symmetrical triangles will typically break with the trend. They'll want to break more so with the trend than downward. Can they still break downward? Yes, that happens. But guys, a lot of times they'll follow the trend, and the trend has been up. So what's happening is this is basically like a little consolidation pattern here, and we're going to look to see if we can break out of here and get up above this green trend line again. Get back in there, have some candle closes up above it, and keep moving. That's what I want to see. Now what I'm going to do with you guys, so just watch those candles. Whenever they get real tight, you can have that break to the upside or the downside. Now we're going to go out to the 1 day, and I want to see how this candle closed today because we just had our close. So what we had here was a spinning top candle right on top of this 50 moving average. So a lot of fight here between the bulls and the bears, showing some indecision. Like I said, we need to see this 50 defended, and we need to move to the upside. So the upside targets on the 1 day chart, we're going to be looking around that 122 again, and then it's going to be up around this trend line and this 20 EMA that we have to get back up above. We've basically respected it as support throughout this entire uptrend. Right here, guys, you can see how each time we're getting a bounce off, and now we're below it. So we need to get back up above that. Okay, now downside targets, we're going to be looking around like that 115.91, and then I would look down probably around that 102, guys, really, that we could fall that hard and that fast. Now, it also depends. If you go back out, you can work through the moving averages here and potentially find some support. Like on the 12 hour, you can see how the moving averages are going to be different here than you go into the 8 hour. And this is what I like to do, and I'll watch this stochastic. You can see we're kind of getting that stochastic cross there. On the 8 hour, volume was falling off. Whenever volume typically falls off, that's also a sign that you could have that break to the upside or the downside. So we're in a very tight symmetrical triangle right now. We're waiting for the breakout. My alarms, I'm going to set some alarms here. We're going to put one at 124.30, and then I'm going to put one, guys, about 112.11. So those are going to be my alerts right there. That's what I'm going to be looking at. So if you like these videos, these quick ones here, guys, let me know down low. I'll try to do the best that I can for you, put out as much information as I can. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I can give you these quick updates, pump the stuff out to you fast, and you make your decision, do what you want with it. We're at 120.54 right now, so a little bit of a break's happening. We'll just have to see if we get that follow through. God bless you guys.